Welcome to the program. You're about to learn how to start your own social media marketing agency, how you can get certified, how you can get small businesses to pay you to manage their social media, their marketing in general, so that you can travel the world, make money, have fun. I'm actually here in Palm Springs at a resort that I go to, and that's all possible in terms of my lifestyle because I've been able to build businesses the right way for my lifestyle choices and my lifestyle kind of desires, which is to have a lot of freedom, to be financially independent, and that's what this program is all about. Now, we're going to cover a lot of stuff. I'm going to give you a quick overview of how this program works. So it's 4 months program, a 4-month program, divided up week by week. You're learning stuff. The goal is by the end of the 4 months. It doesn't have to be on day one. Okay, you can be patient. By the end of the 4 months, you've got a paying customer, at least one. You might get more, but that's a minimum goal that you achieve. They're paying you $1,000 a month, which pays for the program, you know, more than pays for the program because it's a monthly contract you're going to get them to sign. If you feel like you don't know anything about social media, good news for you. My company, myself, we're pioneering a lot of social media stuff. We're on the forefront of this, and we're going to teach you, and I'm going to teach you what I've learned. I've invested over $20 million of my own money into learning this stuff. So by the end of this 4 months, when you get this certification, guess what? You know more than basically, in my opinion, and I got the statistics to back it, you'll know more than almost anybody, even other people who call themselves a social media marketing expert who don't have this certification. You know, I've had over 630 million minutes of my videos watched on YouTube alone. If you add all the different social media channels, it's literally about 1 billion, don't know exactly, but let's say 1 billion views, 1 billion minutes watched, and I'm going to show you how you can do that for other businesses and how they'll pay you to do that, which is a beautiful thing. The simple business plan that I'm going to show you, you're going to focus on building a 6-figure income for yourself. All right? What do you have to do to achieve that? You need to attract about 1 customer a month for 12 months. Some of the customers, you know, will stay for the long term, and some of them will cancel. But if you do that, and on average you have 6 to 8 clients paying you, and I'm going to show you how to build multiple packages. So you have like a $1,000 package, a $2,000, a $5,000, a few different prices. But let's say on average they're paying you $1,500. If you have 5 or 6 customers paying you $1,500 a month, that's $8,000 a month. That's a 6-figure income. And when I first got started on the internet, my goal was to get to 6 figures, and I was able to do that. It took me almost a year. It took me about 9 months. I bought a program like this. It was a program by a guy named Corey Rudel. It was just how to do internet marketing. It wasn't as evolved as what you're learning now. He unfortunately died in 2007, but I learned a lot from that course. I bought that course, and I was able to jump in 12 months, 9 to 12 months, to about making it just, I think it was right around 100 grand. I made 70 grand in 9 months, and I had some other business stuff. So I made about 100 grand. Now, if you don't want to pursue this full time, then that's fine. You can do this part time. Pick up 1, 2, 3 customers. That's 2 or 3 grand a month extra. What can you do with that? Well, most parts of the United States, that's a much nicer house to live in. You can afford an extra mortgage or better rent on a place. That's a nice car, you know, a nice Mercedes is $500 a month. If you got an extra 2 to 3 grand, it's enough for a nicer place to live, nicer car, more freedom to travel, pay down debts, credit card, help other people, all that good stuff. So whether you want to do this part-time or full-time, this is the course for you. Now, one thing I want to kind of give you advice is I'm going to give you a lot of material, okay? And I want to give it to you kind of one step at a time so you don't get overwhelmed. So the 4 months are kind of divided up roughly in the outline of, you know, the first month is what do you want, who do you want to target? What type of small businesses? What business model matches your personality type? And I'm going to show you how to figure that out based on your past experience and so on. The second thing you're going to learn is actually you're going to practice on yourself by becoming a social media marketing master of your own social media. You're going to learn how to do branding and tell stories so that when you start getting clients, you can feel good at saying you know what you're doing. I'm going to show you how to be good at Twitter and how to be good at Instagram and how to be good at YouTube and Facebook fan pages and how to build email lists and how to optimize your website and how to use branding stories and video marketing. That's kind of in the second phase. The third phase is you're going to learn how to actually go out and get somebody to sign a piece of paper that says, I agree to pay you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month. Here's my credit card. So you got your income automated. I'll show you, I'll give you simple scripts that you can talk to people, where to find them. I'll give you an understanding of the ratios of how many people you have to talk to, because some people are going to say no, that's part of the game. And then the last thing, the fourth phase of this business, you're going to learn how to manage customers, because you might end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 100 customers. You need to have the business skills to know how to manage to manage the business. So that's the overview. I want you to, in the next year, 18 months, I'd love for you to be at a 6-figure income, or if you want to do this part-time, you know, extra 2 or 3 grand. That's up to you. But this is exciting stuff. This is cutting edge stuff that you're not going to learn anywhere else. Trust me. I know, because I searched to try to find it myself so I wouldn't have to spend $20 million of my own money experimenting on funnels and conversions and different social media tactics and which channels work best and all those things. You're getting that all for literally, I mean, this is like a college education for $1,000 or whatever, a couple $1,000. A college education at that price is, and this is not just a degree, this isn't just a certification, that's just a piece of paper. This is actual real skills that will translate into income for you. So get excited. I'm excited for this. And if you click around here, it'll show you the next video. Keep on going through this stuff. I recommend you spend, you know, watch one video every other day, something like that. You don't have to do it every day. Put a headset on. We'll try to have audios. You can download the audio. Do it relaxed. Do it in the car, on the way to work, at the gym, jogging, or if you need to focus, you know, instead of watching TV, Netflix, watch this. It's the most important thing you can learn in life is how to create passive or active, but real profit and cash flow. Cash flow is king in this world. You need to know how to generate income, okay? So, welcome. Let's get started.